Okay, in this guitar instructional video, we're going to play a pretty cool riff along with a simple progression. So I just decided at the last minute here to start it out with a chord. We could start it with the bend on the 7th fret. And then what we're going to is the 2nd string to the 8th, the 10th and 12th frets rather, on the 2nd string. Hammer on, pull off with the 1st and 3rd finger. And you're gonna repeat this pattern first on the 10th and 12th. So it's a hammer on, pull off, hammer on, pull off. So on those 3 different notes, you're only plucking it once. I'm giving the down pick on the 2nd string, hammer on, pull off, 10th and 12th, and then 8th and 10th on the 2nd string with the 1st and 3rd finger still. Now the 7th and 9th frets on the 3rd string, 5th and 7th on the 3rd. So it's and then we're going to hit this A minor. That A minor is right inside that A minor. So for those of you who never played it before, you bar the first 3 strings with your 1st finger on the 5th fret. Put your 3rd finger on the 4th string, 4th fret. That's an A minor. And we're just going to pluck the 4th, 3rd, and 2nd strings. Then we're going to move our 2nd finger down to the 4th string, 6th fret. So you got to lift up that 3rd finger. You got that chord and you're playing. Now we're going to play a hammer on the 5th and 8th frets. So you got that A minor, and it's and you repeat on the 2nd string what you did the 1st string, the 5th and 8th frets with your 1st and 4th fingers. Hammer on, pull off. Now you're going to go to a C. Now you can go to the C this way. You know how you make a C, but you're just going to bar the 4th, 3rd, and 2nd strings. Use your 3rd finger and pluck that 4th, 3rd, and 2nd strings. And then you got to move your 3rd finger down and put your 1st finger up. So I'm no longer barring the 4th, 3rd, and 2nd. I'm just barring the 3rd and 2nd. But you got to put the 1st finger right there. And we're going to call that a C with F sharp in the bass. So far we have at that time I had, different fingering arrangement. So whatever you're comfortable with, or that way. I like mostly using my 3rd finger. Now we're going to play this diminished. Now how do you make it diminished? Well, make an open D. Now just move everything down. Now we're going down. We say down the strings this way because it's by pitch. So you're no longer on the 3rd and 2nd and 1st strings. You're now on the 4th, 2nd, and 3rd strings with a D. And put that pinky underneath your 3rd finger, but 3rd finger's on the 3rd string, 4th finger's going to be on the 1st string of the 3rd fret. But we want to move this up to that your 2nd finger, okay, is on the 7th fret of the 2nd string. This 2nd finger tells me that this is an F sharp diminished. So we could either pick it or just strum it, and we're moving up. So for all intents and purposes, your 1st finger is going to be on the 7th fret of the 4th string. Make a D from there, and then put your pinky on the 8th fret of the 1st string. And then keep the same shape. Your 4th finger has to be on the 11th fret. Then your 4th finger has to be on the 14th fret. And we could pick it. Or we just strum it. I'm going to take it from the beginning again. I recommend that you just, if you're new to this chord, strum it. And then we're going to go into this. You can even really use that ending as the beginning. And then or you can just keep it the same way. And that last part is just like this. Hammer on from the 5th and 7th frets on the 5th string to the 5th fret, 4th string with the 1st finger. 3, 1, 7th and 5th frets on the 5th string. Go to the 3rd fret of the 5th string. Hit that A, that 5th fret, 6th string, and then 3rd fret, slide from the 5th to 7th on that 5th string and back to that note where you start from. So the beginning, got it on paper here for you too. A minor, you can hit that note, and then a series of hammer-on pull-offs. Then you're hitting that A minor shape the way I told you. And then the A minor, it's a major minor. Remember, here's your A minor. 4th, 3rd, 2nd strings. Move that 2nd finger down. Keep your 1st finger right there. And then that C, so you're just barring the 4th, 3rd, and 2nd strings. And then it's a C with the F sharp in the bass. Diminished. And there's all of it. First 3 lines, and then that bottom right there. So you can freeze it and try to play it, or you can just write it down on tablature. And of course, if you don't have tablature, like I've been preaching for, it's been like a year and a half since I've been making these guitar instructional videos. I'm having an absolute blast. You could just take a, plain piece of paper, draw the lines and the numbers, the parallel lines, and make the numbers there as well. So that's what I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like and subscribe. Keep playing and have fun.